Hey y'all, it's your girl Ra.
It's Counterpoint2.0.
It's at TheEltjay. Back Life Joe in the cut over there in the corner.
Yes, sir. See that boy. See that boy.
And it's his ScoopSupply.
ScoopSupply, what up?
What's good?
What's
how y'all
going on?
feeling?
I'm feeling great. CP, how you feeling, man?
We feeling great.
So y'all, this is my first time meeting TJ. So far he's been cool, chill,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Counterpoint, you know, that
We
nigga
just met.
been with that nigga. Please, don't play with me.
When y'all meet?
So we met.
When did we meet?
Damn, when did we meet? Oh, the first time we met was at the other podcast. So this is a rerun. Like, this is a whole redo, y'all.
Okay.
Basically.
So yeah, basically, short story short, like make everything's like short. Like the whole shit was fucked up. So I was like, you know what? I'm finna redo this shit because I'm not finna do my boy Counterpoint like that.
Mm-hmm.
So then we added TJ on it.
Hey, I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all for being here
We got
right now.
special guest TJ. The real TJ's in the
Oh,
cut.
man.
Yes, and in the cut, Joe.
We got Sack Life
Sack
Joe over
like
there.
Joe. Sack like Shooter Joe.
Hey, we really from Mississippi. I just want everybody to know that. So if
Yeah.
y'all ever tap in, it's some great people out there in Mississippi for real, for real.
We
That's where
let-
you originally from?
That's where I'm originally
I
from.
thought you was from like Broward.
No.
Not at all. I moved here in 2019. Yeah, I've been out here ever since, rocking and rolling.
So what made you move out here?
Oh man.
I mean, of course, everybody loves Florida, of course, but
well,
yeah.
for me, it was a big shift from where I'm from, like where I'm used to. Like I'm used to walking outside. You're gonna see cows, you're gonna see bulls, you're gonna see deer, stuff like that. But out here, you walk outside, palm trees, iguanas, stuff like that.
Yep.
But it's
The
very
city.
different. But it was a culture shock though, for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So when was the last time you was in Mississippi?
Yesterday.
Really? So you just came
I
back?
just came back. Like I just got here yesterday. My boy said
You
we had
flew
to do the
or
podcast.
drove?
That's
I drove.
love right there. He came. He
many
made
hours?
sure he came back
I
for the
drove
podcast.
14 hours to make sure I be here at this
14
podcast today.
hours?
14.
That's a lot of hours.
14.
I appreciate you so much.
Oh no, that's real.
Counterpoint would never.
Yeah.
Whoa.
CP, what up, man?
I drive. I
That
hit
nigga
that
would
road.
never.
I hit the road.
Your limit is like what? 3 hours?
11. I drove to New Orleans.
Oh
For what?
man.
What you drove to New Orleans for?
I had a video shoot with G Herbo and Rob 49. But we drove. We got a little minivan. We hit that road.
Yeah, he tried to get me to drive, y'all. I was like,
I
nah,
tried to
ain't.
get TJ,
Yeah, I
but
was already out there. I'm like,
He
I'm
was
already
in the,
out
he
here,
was in
bro.
the sip.
Yeah, I was already out that way. So yeah.
So y'all, they are. What are y'all? What do y'all do?
Videographers.
Okay. Y'all not just
Yeah.
any type of
I
videographers.
mean,
y'all
we-
some
we-
raw
we-
ass videographers.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I call them like the grade 18. That's what I call them.
We
Because
got-
the way they work, they just work so hard. Like, and they work so good together too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like y'all
appreciate that.
basically your energies like
Yeah.
flow off each other.
Right. Man, one thing I can say, God don't make mistakes, and meeting my boy was definitely influential. It made me look at what I'm doing a little bit different in a good way, or a better way, I would say. It's like we feed off each other. Like one man weakness, the other one pick it up, and we gonna flow. We gonna make it stronger. That's definitely something I can say that has changed since we started. I see stuff totally different now.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So wait, how did y'all meet?
How we meet?
Oh man. Okay.
I
So
let that
how
boy
we met?
explain.
You want to tell the story? Or you want me to get him?
Nah,
the
I'm gonna
crazy
let
story?
TJ. We're gonna let TJ explain.
So not even.
Okay.
His cousin, his big cousin, is in the NFL, and okay, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy. So when I was first on my way to Florida, I'm on Instagram scrolling. I'm looking at videographers. I'm looking at everybody's page. I ran across his page from looking at Antonio Brown page, and I seen that he had did work with him before. Went on Counterpoint page. I'm like, damn, who is this guy, bro? Like, what's up with him? What's up? So I'm looking at it, and that was it. I was like, damn, I want to work with him. I think I reached out to you, but then again, I don't know. But later on down the line, I got hired at this sports agency that his cousin played at, and he said, my little cousin do videos. My little cousin do the same thing you doing. And I'm like, who's your cousin? So he pulled out his phone. He showed me his cousin, and this guy right here. I'm
You see how
like,
God
bro.
works? That's so crazy.
I'm like, that's
Like,
crazy. I was just on this man's page not too long ago saying that one day I want to work with him, and then boom. Now it's crazy.
Y'all just
Nah,
circle,
but
going
like,
crazy.
Y'all just like this.
We've been locked in since, but I can speak on the scenario when I remember like TJ stepped in the room and we pulled up on Trash Mat.
Right.
And I pulled up on Trash Mat, and we over here showing each other our work. And TJ just come out the cut like, man, y'all boys ain't teach me this.
Yeah, no cap. That's literally what happened.
Because you know,
that's crazy.
I always got to pay my respect, Trash Mat, but them boys did put me on a lot of sauce with the editing. So you know, I think I showed some kind of video. TJ saw it, and then the rest is history. For real. That's the time I can remember.
Man, speaking on that, definitely want to say shout out to Trash Man, Sauce, Hugs, y'all boys, bro. Y'all the goats, bro.
You see, we got the yellow background.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Trash Man.
Come on,
Okay.
man. So definitely want to show love to y'all boys. Real talk.
Okay, so Counterpoint, I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna get to you.
What's up?
So, what made you get into videography?
Becoming a videographer.
Yeah, like what made you get into that?
It started in high school, so I could give you like the small breakdown from like how it started. I used to sell shoes, and then one day I wanted out the shoe game. I sold all my shoes, and then I bought my first camera. And then buying my first camera, I just started just documenting a lot of things around me, like just almost for fun. And then I learned how to start doing videos because I would start watching like YouTube videos. And I used to just always like just watching YouTube videos. Like I never really watched too much TV. And then I recorded a lot of football. And then I think going into my junior year of high school, my football team was going to states every year. So I recorded them one year. Well, matter of fact, I was playing football too. I stopped playing football and started recording football team. And then we went to states that year.
Were you good?
I was decent.
What was your position, bro?
Nah, we can't even get into all that.
That nigga was good.
I was playing
That nigga
DN
was
though.
trash.
I was playing DN. I was a little big. I was a little bigger back then.
Bro, you too
You
small
chubby?
to play DN, bro.
I was a little bigger.
You probably cornerback or something like that, bro.
I was playing DN.
What was your 4? What was your 40,
See,
bro?
I wasn't even that. I wasn't even like that.
Oh, okay.
But it was really because like my heart wasn't in it. I'm gonna be real with you, like, cause that's why I picked up the camera. You know, like if your heart into something, you're gonna take it serious. And I picked up that camera and I sort of went all the way through. Football was like my mind was in and out. So that's basically what it was.
Wait, so how old are you when you like decided to buy your camera?
I was like 16.
16 years old, that mindset? Wow.
Because at the end of the day,
That's very good.
I've always been like a hustler in a way. I always been getting my own money, like my own way. So that's probably really the main reason. But yeah.
TJ,
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
You feel me?
What's up? What's up? Talk to me.
what made you get into video?
What made me get into videography? All right, so for one, I started playing around with the camera back in like 2016, but I was originally a drummer. Like everybody know me as being like a drummer in Mississippi. That's all I ever knew. And my last semester of college, I seen something different. Of course, my major was mass communications, but I did like the radio show. I did the news anchor, all of those stuff. I tried it. You know, it was good. I was pretty good at it, but then I picked up the camera and I started doing small school events for like $25. They like, can you come take pictures here? Can
And
you come
TJ
take
be
pictures
going
there?
crazy.
And so,
TJ got his own sauce. Just letting y'all know.
appreciate that. But yeah, so I started doing that, and then it gradually just grew larger each time. They're like, well, hey, can you come to graduation? Or, hey, can you come to a football game? And it just started, the niches just started popping up all over the place. And a lot of people be like, what is your specific niche? I don't have one, because every day I wake up, somebody gonna need something different. So a lot of videographers don't think like that, and that's okay. But me personally, I like to put my feet in a lot of stuff. So like, I want to make sure that, you know, whatever I do though, it got to be the top thing. I got to be the best at it, however the case may be. I'm finna be in the room with the biggest dogs to do it. Shout out to my boy CP right here. You know what I'm saying? So coming out here, man, it just made me look at it a little bit more. In Mississippi, we don't have that many shooters, but we do got some shooters that's doing good things. But coming out here was like an eye opener, and meeting a lot of people that I met, being in the rooms that I'm in, it's like, oh, this is it get real.
Blessing.
So that's how it started, and it's just gradually growing. I would say it's a blessing to do it. Haven't had a real job in a little minute, so I can say that's good. Yeah, so Just carrying the weight right now.
You are so humble, both of you guys.
Yeah.
So you were saying like some Mississippi like shooters. So like, who would you like shout out? Out of
I would
Mississippi?
shout out my boy Herman Caesar. I'm gonna shout out my boy Mike. His name the real Mike. Hey, that's my dog. Hey, that's his name, the real Mike.
Shout out Mike.
Shout out TC Visuals. That's my little dog. Zay Totem. Chris
I think I heard
John.
of Zay Totem.
Coco, Kayla, Mia. All y'all already know what's good, man.
He got the real film house,
Real
man. Don't
film
let
house.
him fool y'all.
Yeah,
Shout out Real Film
I got
House.
a gang in the SIP that will come out here and do some good work. We actually did. We just recently did the Dan Marino school. We did their full graduation not too long ago.
I
so
did
that was
see
pretty
that.
cool. You
I
saw
was
that?
stalking your page for a little minute.
Oh, that's fire.
Because I was asking Counterpoint. I was like, I see him. He does like so many different things.
Yeah.
Like, there's not like an actual thing that he does. Like, it's
Right.
not like working just with rappers or
He's
he does
TJ is
everything.
diverse.
We gotta be
True.
diverse.
Very.
I want to be like TJ.
Oh,
And I
man.
was watching you, like how you were like
Nah.
all on Instagram and like promoting and all that stuff. I was like, oh my gosh,
You
look at
like
him
it?
working.
Thank you, man.
Very
I
humble.
really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So talk to me about you, Raw. What's up, man?
Me? What you want to know?
First of all, tell me how you get the name Raw the Creator.
Okay, so it's a long story.
Okay.
But it started off me being raw, of course. You know, you see me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but okay. So it was like a Tuesday, and I was just like reposting like songs on Twitter. This was like 2016. I remember this shit. 2016. I'm gonna say July. And I was just reposting songs, and it was a Tuesday, and I would like put in parentheses like Raw Tuesday because it was a Tuesday. Like my name is Raw, and then Tuesday.
Okay.
So then I had started seeing like the interactions that people were like with my tweets. I was like, oh my gosh, like, and then I had like different artists from different areas, like different countries, like saying like, oh, this is really dope how you're just like posting like the songs that you feel like that you fuck with. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a good reaction. So I was like, let me just start a platform called Raw Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I started that, and I was making like playlists. I was like a playlist creator. So with me creating that, I created my website. I created my own website. I was creating my own like cover arts. Your girl, I'm very versatile. You know, I do web designer. I do all that. Don't get it twisted, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
okay.
Talk your talk.
Yeah.
So when I was doing that, every Tuesday I would make like a playlist, and I would have like people email me to get like on the slot. The slot was like 15 to 20 the most, and
Like dollars? Or like the people?
pick people.
Oh, okay.
So I would get like a bunch of emails, like, and every Tuesday
You
I
like
would
say
like
cheese.
something like that, and I would post on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Oh, you was going up.
Yeah,
SoundCloud
it was to the
was
point
hit-
where I
was
was
hitting.
doing shit for like Yes Jules. I did like a playlist for DJ Khaled, and then I started doing shit for like Rolling Loud.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing
Okay,
it. But
okay.
as like the interaction started to get bigger and bigger, I started to get overwhelmed, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm doing all this by myself. Like I need help. So I was kind of like low key trying to find help. At the same time, me being stubborn and big head, I'm like, I can do this shit all by myself. I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
So I started to like get very overwhelmed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take like a little break. I'm gonna take like a week break, and that week turned into like a month, and that month turned into like years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been like what 6 years, and I'm back. Hey guys.
Probably. Yeah.
So I used to do like hosting, interviews. I used to do all that stuff, and it's just like I get overwhelmed. You know, when you get overwhelmed, when you like in that industry, like the music industry, it's like it could burn you out.
Yeah.
And you're around people, you know, like that don't have like real intentions, like true intentions. So
Right. I say that all
with
the
my
time.
attitude and how I think and observe things, I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck about this whole fame shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I give a fuck. Like, I care for my respect. That's what I stand on, my respect. So I was just like, fuck this shit. I'm done. Like, I don't want to do this shit no more. But behind the scenes, like, I was still like, you know, be in contact with like, you know, artists and all that behind the scenes or whatever. Like, if somebody needed something, I'll make a phone call, whatever. So, and people will always like hit me up like, why don't you do Raw Tuesday no more? Why don't you do Raw Tuesday no more? I was like, no, I'm done with that. Like, I still have the website until this day. Like, I just locked it.
Okay.
So I'm the only one that can see it. But I had fun throughout. It was like 2016 until like 2018, 19, I think. So this year, I was like, you know what? I want to start a podcast. But I don't want to be like, no, interviewing like, hey, how are you? What's your name? Like, fuck that shit. No, it's like, we're having a conversation. Like, we chilling, we vibing. Like, you going to ask me some questions, I'm going to ask you some questions. So I was like, I was just literally sitting. I was like, damn, what should I name it? And my stupid ass, I always come up with the craziest names, craziest shit ever. So I was like, I think I was like scooping some shit. I think I was like scooping ice cream. And I was like, Scoop. I was like, Supply. I was like, oh shit, Scoop Supply.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how Scoop Supply came. And shout out to Lou. That's my dog. Lou is not here today because he had midterms to take. And, you know, school come first.
Most deaf.
So yeah, that's my partner in crime.
And we had Lou on a couple sets before too. So shout out
Lou
Lou.
just popped out with us
Vision
not too long ago,
Lou.
right?
Tampa.
Let me tell
Tampa.
y'all about Vision Lou. That nigga though, that young man there, I'm sorry. Very, very smart, intelligent, very a go-getter. Like, he is different behind that camera. He get on my nerves though. He's very hard-headed and stubborn, but he's just so talented. And yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I need to know, like,
What's
who
good?
is y'all favorite? Like, out of all the people that y'all work with, like, who was y'all favorite?
I got one to come to mind. I'll rip. What was this way you say?
Nah, I'm gonna let TJ.
I know Counterpoint be like, I don't have favorites. Like, it's just.
Man.
I'm gonna let TJ decide because TJ been on a couple sets.
Yeah, I'm gonna say thus far.
Ruby Rose.
Not even. I gotta give it to my boy Tight, man. The real
Tight.
Tight.
Tight family.
Energy, bruh.
Shout out Tight.
Yeah, shout out that boy Tight, man.
that's
That boy
family.
Energy on set when he pull up like Tight. You would think Tight is not the artist the way he act. He come on, he talking to everybody. He gonna chop it up, and you gonna have a good time. I would say with a lot of artists, you don't get that all the time. You know, they come,
You know,
they
some
do
of these
their
artists, they
thing.
stuck up.
They out the door, but my boy Energy is always good. He gonna call you 2 weeks after the video. T, what you think about the video? Then he acts like, you know, what you think we should do next? Like, man,
Yeah.
Tight, that's my dog, bro. That's my dog.
Nah, shout out Tight. Shout out Slip and Slide family.
No cap.
Definitely Tight. It's been a day one from our first video with TJ. And mind you, I'm gonna tell you the first video. The first video we did with Tight, I thought it was a disaster, but only in my head. But it came out beautiful.
Yeah.
And everybody was happy. But in my head, I'm over here running back and forth like, man, I'm not liking anything that's going on.
Right,
Like the house we booked wasn't fully set. And it just wasn't ready. And I'm getting the house ready 30 minutes before the video shoot start.
Yeah.
And then I called TJ. And TJ in bed.
Oh yeah.
I was
That was tough.
just like,
That was
damn.
tough.
But
Man.
I got mad. Like I was a little upset. But TJ came through,
Real.
and then the rest is history because we fully just knocked it out the park.
Man, one thing
That
I
was
can
the first
say,
video?
That was like the first video we did
That
like
y'all
as a
did together?
as a team.
Wow.
As a team, yeah.
And then that's when I was like, oh, that was when we needed TJ.
Yeah, the energy was there. I can't say that.
And shout out Josh, old playmaker. He was there
Yeah,
too.
that boy. Oh yeah, man. One thing I can say about that is one thing I can say about Counterpoint. If you walk in a room and there's only 4 white walls, he's gonna find a way to make it look good. And that's the set sometimes be looking terrible when we pull up, but when you see the post edit, you be like, oh damn, that's how it came out.
That's what you call a director.
Yeah, his creative skills is
Yes,
awesome,
sir.
man.
Yes,
Awesome,
sir.
bro.
And-
You need to add more to your resume.
I try my
You know what I'm
best.
saying? You too.
No, that's real.
Both.
That's real.
My DP right here, director.
You
So-
cannot forget Sack Life in the cut. Look,
Sack
Sack Life
Life
be
Joe.
back there. Ain't nothing crazy gonna ever go on nowhere.
Oh yeah, I didn't. He's so like. Didn't I meet him?
You,
Sack
he
Life
right
Joe.
behind you. Yeah, that's Sack Life right there. That's
Oh,
Sack
that's
Life.
Joe.
That's Sack
That's
Life.
Joe.
Hey, Joe. That's Joe right there in the
Wait,
cut.
no, I was thinking about like the other teams. Like I had met your other team.
We got Joe right there too.
We got that Joe right there. Joe in the
It's
cut.
2 Joes.
There's a couple Joes around.
Wait, okay.
Couple Joes around.
No, wait. It's the tall white boy.
Oh no, that's Belly Visuals. Shout out my son.
That's Josh. Who's
Josh.
she talking about?
No, she's talking about Alex.
Oh, she talking about Alex.
It's a lot of white
White-
people
white
on
boy.
there. I don't
Okay.
know which one.
Alex
I
and
don't know the
Ryan.
names.
Shout
Yeah.
out Belly Visuals.
Belly
Those are
Visuals.
upcoming shooters. Y'all definitely got to stay tuned.
Them boys, that boy funny. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all about this time
Let me hear it.
that Counterpoint had us drive to Tampa, right? We drove to Tampa, it's me and Alex in the car. We get in the first of all.
This the one.
Yeah, so first of all, let's start at the top of the day. Counterpoint is gonna text you probably maybe about 120 times in one day to find out if you're on the way, if you're there yet, and then how long, what you doing when you get there, because he ain't ready yet, so he's still in the house. I think on record, I came to Counterpoint House one day, and I sat outside, I think about an hour and about 40 minutes, and I had got about 120 texts that day asking where I was at. You know, I'm on time, but
And he wasn't even on time.
nah, my boy, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So then
So you one of them.
yeah, he's one of them.
I make sure people there when they need to be.
And
See
you
what
ain't
I'm
even
saying?
on point.
Yeah, the one boy don't be on point.
Don't worry, I be in the lab trying to cook everything together so
we ain't-
everything come out
whatever. Okay,
the way it need to
continue.
come out.
So we get in the car. We get in the car and we're about to head to Tampa.
This the one though. This
We
the
get
one.
in the first of all, this is my first road trip, right? So I'm fully dressed. I'm not even thinking. I got on black jeans, black shirt. That's what I'm gonna wear to a shoot most times. And we get in the car and them boys got on shoes, slides, t-shirts. I'm like, okay, maybe I should have dressed like this. So we hit the road.
We stopped at Chick-fil-A first.
Man, oh yeah, we got some chick. Man, we always got to get this little shot of coffee. This man be wanting to drink too, bro. It'd be crazy. But
Colada.
all right, so the spicy part of the story is on the way there, the AC goes out. Mind you, we all know how hot Florida is, right? It's 300 degrees out there.
The AC gave out. It was
Wait,
blowing
so how
hot
many
air.
y'all was in the car?
It was
Three of us.
The AC
So-
blowing hot air.
I'm driving. I didn't even want to drive. They put me up to drive. I'm thinking I'm just getting in the car going, let's go do this. And they like, oh, you driving. I'm like, all right, cool.
Because we had a shoot the night before. I completely was shoot. I
Literally.
don't remember what shoot it was, but we had a long shoot.
Late night.
And I had a late night shoot, very
Yeah.
late, and it was literally I got home at 6 a.m. We had to hit the road at 9 a.m. and AC just gave out on the road 2-3 hours in.
No. It didn't give out 2-3 hours in.
Like
The
2
AC
hours.
went out 2-3 minutes into the drive. So like at this point, let's go back and say I had on
I
black
fell
jeans,
asleep.
black
I fell asleep
shirt.
though,
Yeah.
so I ain't really
This
know.
nigga sweating, don't even realize.
I
Bro.
sort of woke up because
Man,
I woke up because it was so hot, and I remember I woke up I'm like, damn, why is TJ sweating?
Bro, I'm in the car like with a towel drenched. Like I'm like, bro, Alex got his head out the window while we're riding. We're trying to get as much air as possible because this man on the back seat, he got a pillow and cover knocked out. Like he hit the crib. I'm like, Alex, bro, we
And you
gotta do
wasn't
something.
hot? Like you ain't realize
I mean,
it was hot?
the hot woke me up. Like the heat woke me up.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't sleep no more.
So that was crazy. Oh, then we get to
It got even worse though.
It got worse.
It wasn't
we
even
get
like
to Tampa. We gotta go to we went to a car place. What was that, AutoZone or something like that?
So I think we went to Advanced Auto Parts because I tried to fix the AC
Man.
while we were on the road. But mind you, we still gotta go to the video shoot, so I tried to fix the AC. I think I made it worse. It started blowing like
Yeah, I think it did too.
It was blowing
Because it
heat.
got even hotter in the
Like-
car after he put the Freon in. I'm like, bro, did you put that in the right spot?
I
Like,
just somehow I'm not a mechanic, so
I think, when Counterpoint get aggravated, he just be like, fuck this shit.
he's just doing something.
He just be doing
But he
shit.
actually looked like he knew what he was doing at this point. So I think,
It was a
matter of
hot
fact,
day.
before this video come out, I think I even got a B-roll footage of this actually going on. So like, y'all
I'ma
gonna be
need
able to
that.
reference it and see.
it was an extremely hot day. I can tell you that.
That was
Very
hot,
hot.
man. So we got the artist calling us where we at. Oh, bro, this is the shoot that we was late to and everybody was there.
So and
my
and
Who was
God.
everybody?
Bro,
What
it
shoe
was
was
a
this?
big artist too.
Yeah.
Who was the artist?
Both the artists was Lil Tyler
Right.
and Woodboy G.
And little boys was waiting on us.
And they was waiting on us because I'm not the best with timing sometimes. And when we arrived, I parked up. And guess what happened too? We didn't really know the setting because they didn't really put us on game or like what was the setup.
Right.
And as soon as we arrived, it's like 10 models.
Literally.
We all sweating. We're sweating
because it was hot in the car.
because it was so hot. Alex, TJ, we all just dripped and sweat like we came from the gym.
Mind
Yeah,
you,
they
there's
looking
models
crazy.
there, guys.
And models,
so like,
everyone
we
prepared.
looking
crazy as
We looking
fuck.
Greeks.
We
Greasy
looking
as
Greeks
fuck.
walking in there like not knowing what's going on. The models, they look good. Everybody was looking good. You got a crowd of people in the corner just waiting on us to walk in the door.
It was like we was the artists, really.
Yeah,
Damn,
for real.
That was that walk of shame. That's what it was.
Nah,
really-
no walk of shame though. We was
Nah,
just
that
looking,
was that walk
we
of
was looking
shame.
crazy.
It was looking crazy. But
But
what we did
kept our
do,
heads
though-
up though.
Yeah, what we did do. As soon as we got in there, we was like, oh, yeah, we here. You know what I'm saying? And the shoot was fire. We actually had fun.
Video shoot, we knocked it out.
I did. That shit,
Like
I did
1
watch
hour,
that one. That
2
shit was
hours.
You
hard.
like that one?
I did.
That was cool? Yeah.
My favorite shoot of Counterpoint is the Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
Yeah.
You talking about the video Up the School with Lil
Yeah,
Durk?
that's my song. Up the
Up the
School.
School.
That's my shit.
Yeah, you
That
snapped.
shit was hard. That
like
shit was
it?
glass. That's why I call it glass.
Yeah.
Glass.
That's glass. You know that's my scene. That's glass right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
I appreciate you.
Your shit be hard too, dog. See, I gotta
Man.
stalk you a little bit more.
TJ Glass.
Yeah.
I was stalking your story. I gotta stalk your whole page
The whole
a little bit
page.
more.
TJ
Yeah.
Glass.
Yeah, I like my niche. Like I said, I do a lot. So like I be trying to do sports videos, you know, college football videos, and
2
yeah,
minutes left.
music videos.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I like them. They're cool.
2 minutes on the camera. Oh, the camera.
Oh yeah,
stop
so
at 30?
Joe, basically what's happening right now, Joe is telling that the cameras are gonna stop and then they're gonna have to start again. So
Okay.
that's basically what's happening. But we still rolling right now. We're
No,
raw.
we could cut it. We cut it.
CP.
Cut it back on.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could cut them now
That's
and then
alright.
run them
These-
back.
appreciate you.
Edits. It's alright.
I didn't know it stopped at
You
30.
didn't know they stop at 30? Yeah, that Sony's max is 30.
I'm like, what he talking about 2 minutes?
Are you not amused? You're just like on your phone.
He ain't really fucking with it.
You ain't fucking with
I'm
it?
just joking. I got tuned in. He was locked in the beginning. I can tell you that. He was locked in. He was like, yeah, them boys talking about some real shit.
You running them back?
Running
Alright.
back.
All right, we finna get some interesting topics going here.
I do.
You know, we lost that boy.
All right, we are back live. What had happened was we
Hey,
had to
y'all.
boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
The camera said shut off, you know.
But like,
It was what,
Little
every 30
kid.
minutes?
Yeah, you got a 30-minute time on the Sonys. If you're a Sony guy,
Ghetto.
you already know
It's
that.
very ghetto.
Ghetto.
But it's
What do
okay.
you use? What do you use? What she?
It's-
Let's talk about the blue magic that she said she had because blue magic. When did they come out with that?
Wait, so first of all, hold
Joe, when
on.
it came
Y'all
out with
not
the
finna
Blue
get on
Magic.
me. I was trying to set up this whole soundbar kit. You know what I'm saying?
What is it called? What's the soundbar kit called? You know?
It's called soundbar. It's called Broadcaster
Wow.
Broadcaster Pro.
That's crazy.
Okay, Mr. Grammar, fucking teacher,
That's
fuck
crazy.
shit, goddamn.
Yeah. So the blue magic. When did they come out with that?
Black Magic.
I was trying to set this up, and I said he was like, I said something, and I was like, damn, I forgot the blue magic.
And Joe asked, when did that
And
come
he was
out?
like, when did that
When they
come
dropped the
out?
blue magic? Well, I ain't even
He
know.
said, I ain't never heard of that. When they came out.
So shout out to all my Sony users in the building. You know,
Sony
is the way to go. Like
We're Sony
Did you
users.
say Sonic?
Sony.
No, Sony. Sony.
I was gonna say your hungry ass.
No, not Sonic.
Sonic. When the
Yeah.
last time you had Sonic?
I had Sonic like,
Please don't say the other day.
Please don't say the other day.
I'm gonna say
I'm
like
leaving the podcast.
Oh,
a
man.
month ago.
We gotta go.
And a month ago.
We gotta-
Y'all don't like Sonic? Actually, I've been on like a diet. I've been exercising a lot, so like
You
I've
don't
been
have
You
like
sugar?
stopped the diet. You just ate Sonic the other day.
that was last month.
You don't eat
Okay.
sugar?
You eat sugar and stuff.
You don't eat sugar?
Barely.
That's
Barely.
good.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
My favorite thing
Right
to
now.
eat. My favorite thing to eat
Some fat
is
wash.
spaghetti. I love spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
But I'm Haitian, so of course that's my number one thing is Haitian food. But like,
Haitian
if it's not
food?
Haitian food, it's spaghetti.
I had Haitian food
how
the
do
other day.
Haitians
For the
make
first time.
spaghetti? What makes Haitian spaghetti
Okay,
different
so
from
Haitian
others?
spaghetti, we put the onions, we put the hot dogs, or you can put sausages, or we put eggs, we put
Whoa.
That's a lot.
Eggs?
First of all, what you not finna do, what you
Eggs?
not finna do is try and sell out the
Eggs?
Haitian spaghetti. Yes, eggs.
You put eggs in your spaghetti, bro?
No.
That should be busting. Fuck what
But it
y'all
sounds
talking about. That should be
interesting.
busting. What the Jamaicans be making? What y'all got?
Jerk
Cause
pasta.
in reality,
I like
no
jerk.
shade to the Jamaican. I love all my Caribbean people, okay, but no, we not gonna do that.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what we
But
eat
look,
in Mississippi.
check me out. I like Haitian food though.
Okay.
I never had the pasta, but look, I had the goat with the rice and peas. I don't know the name, but that was amazing. Shout out Tafia, he took me to try the goat.
Tafia?
Yeah, Tafia put me on to some food, and then one of my artists, BCF Hoover, he took me to my first Haitian spot. And that's when I had the rice and peas.
What Haitian spot you went to?
I don't know the name.
I hope it was a chef crib.
No.
Oh.
It was in Pembroke Pines. It was a restaurant. I forgot the name, but I had some good Haitian food there too. I had shrimp.
That's not Haitian food.
It probably wasn't Haitian food, but the
That's not
rice,
Haitian food.
I had the Haitian rice. The rice was good.
What?
Man,
Nigga, what?
I like our food.
You don't have no bun and puese, you don't have no grill, you don't have no sauce poire,
I heard,
you ain't
I
have
had
no...
grill,
She
I had
switched
grill,
it up
but they
on-
said
y'all heard
grill
that?
is like it's like commercial.
Y'all hear that?
So I ain't want to be like everybody
She
else.
cut up just huh?
Yeah, she
Okay,
was
wait
about
till I got friend. Oh, she went to a little different dog already there.
So
You know,
you ain't
TJ
really had Haitian food.
You know TJ from the SIP, so you know there's a
we
lot of
eat-
Caribbean food here.
No. We don't eat Caribbean, my boy. We is eating
neck
soul
bones.
food.
See, y'all be eating neck bones. Y'all be
Oh,
eating
you
like...
eating? Let me first of all shout out to my grandma. That good fried chicken. Listen, let me tell you, red
look.
beans and
That's-
rice.
That's hungry ass. That nigga
it's
hungry back
hey,
there.
I don't know if you ever tried. You could do chili and rice, red beans and rice. You
Red
could do
beans and rice be busting.
cabbage, sweet potato pie. I ain't really no sweets type of guy, but you got sweet potato pie, all that good
Hey,
stuff.
what we had on that boat? Yeah, what we had on that boat
Which one, bro?
on the
Which,
on the yacht.
oh, these niggas said which one?
Yeah, which
No,
one?
we
These
was on the
niggas
yacht.
said which
We was on
one?
the yacht,
Which
and,
boat?
And TJ put something crazy together. I don't remember the name, but
Y'all
he
got
put like
bread.
baked beans. TJ put baked beans on the sausage.
Oh, this the shoot with Ruby Rose. So
Oh yeah, we're gonna get there in a minute.
yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But what I had mixed, or I put my boy on, cause like the first one I was like, I'm finna put this together. He like, bro, what? You finna do what? 2 minutes later, he on his
I think-
second plate of what I had instructed him to put together, and then boom, now
Yeah.
my
So
boy
you
like
had like it was like
a
bread?
hamburger. It was a hamburger, and we put the
Yeah.
baked beans on top of
You
the
never
burger.
had that before?
No,
Yeah, see,
You know, I'm
He
more-
white. I forgot.
I'm more Hispanic.
He's white.
So-
Hispanic is white. Regardless.
You know, I like
Same shit.
my rice and beans.
Same shit.
Rice and beans.
Yeah, so that boy
Chicken.
had that hamburger, and he put them baked beans on top. Got crazy.
Wait, but y'all do kind of eat the same things that Caribbean people eat though, like fried plantain. What do y'all call that?
Platanos.
Huh?
Platanos.
Plantanos?
Plátano.
I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called. You just
Yeah.
made that shit up.
How you just looked at me and thought I made it up?
I don't know. Because
It's
your
fried
Spanish is
no,
not
it's
that
fried,
real
it's fried
good though.
plantain. Okay, now I ain't say with an accent probably, but like you squish it and then you fry it.
I can't get into that. You
Man,
like
I'm gonna put them. I ain't
I
Dominican.
love plantain.
I
I'm
can't
just letting
get
y'all know
into
right
it.
now.
I
Yeah,
tried it.
listen.
I'm black and Hispanic.
When you put that pickles on that plantain with that meat, and hit. Listen.
I don't know. I don't know what
get
y'all
into
talking
it.
about. With the Hispanic food?
The plantains.
Man, TJ,
Maybe you just ain't had the right.
I ain't
I
bring
done tried them 3 or 4 times, but it's
Was it
just,
fried, sweet? What was it?
the fried my
fried.
favorite. I'm put y'all on. You know what I make in the morning? I like scrambled eggs with platanos, and I mix the scrambled eggs with the platanos.
What is the blantanos?
It's,
What is that?
it's the plantain.
Oh, it's
You talking about
plantain.
The
Really?
fried plantains.
Oh, okay.
That's,
He said Dominican. You know, Dominicans, they usually wake up, have the mango, but I ain't Dominican. I'm just saying.
This is foreign to me right now. I get up, I eat grits, eggs, bacon, and sausage with some orange juice, and I'm out the door. What we talking about?
you be cooking?
Yeah, sometimes.
cook,
I
TJ?
ain't gonna act like I do every day.
TJ got
He
a
can
chef
cook.
at the
He
house.
I be sometimes.
TJ got a chef at the house.
I'm
He's
saying,
saying you lying.
I'm saying breakfast
Dang.
in the morning, so I don't cook breakfast sometime.
Joe had that face.
Joe saying you lying.
sometime.
Joe said he be throwing it down.
So what we not finna do? We not finna lie on this podcast.
This is
I'm saying,
this is a
I'm
no
not
capping
saying I'm just a
podcast.
chef. No, I'm saying I get up and cook some breakfast. Like I eat some breakfast. You know.
Wake up and eat
Breakfast.
some.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's the sip coming out. But yeah, I eat some breakfast. You know.
You hear him?
I do a 1-2 in the kitchen. I ain't really nothing crazy.
So
though.
would you ever? Okay, so say like you was like, you know what? Let me do something. Like, let me just like do something for my lady.
Okay.
Would you cook for her? Like, would you like probably like watch like a cooking show or something? Be like, let me see if I could like fix some shit up.
Instagram real.
So actually, yeah, I would say, and then it's the enjoyment of I guess the lady seeing that you try to put forth effort, even though it might be nasty, but she see that you actually trying to do it. I think
Yeah.
that's gonna be more cherishable than actually tasting the nasty
Depending
food.
on what female it is, 'cause
Right.
you know these hoes.
Yes.
Miami, bro, That's why I can't get into it out here. I
TJ
can't
be-
get into it
TJ
out here.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
What you
Yeah.
got against Miami females? Let's
TJ
talk
be having
about
the
it.
Cubans unlocked. The
'Cause
ones
I
that
feel
bring.
offended.
Well,
TJ being booby trap. You already know.
no way. No way.
Your ass be in booby trap.
No, I don't. I don't be in booby trap.
Counterpoint. He be a booby.
They be a booby trap. You know, the shorties
He
be
be a
lined
booby
up.
trap.
They be waiting for TJ. And you know it's bad. They be knowing him when he walk in.
Oh, that's crazy.
When I walking behind him,
Hey,
it's
that boy
all
speaking in
hugs.
third person right now. He's
So,
speaking in third person. That's
know.
crazy. I don't like strip clubs.
You don't?
Not really.
Why not?
I mean, they cool, but like, I don't like to give away my cheese that I make. I ain't gonna lie to you. Call me what you want.
My dog said he worked too hard to
bro,
be
I
giving to
can't.
these.
I'm good.
But
on
that's
that.
how they make their bread.
And that's why I let him do it. Go ahead and make your bread. I'm
He
over
said
in the
he got
corner.
enough of it at the video shoots.
Boy, that boy fried
We
right
booked.
now. That boy fried. That boy fried. CP be in the strip club for real though.
You be in a strip club?
I just turned
No?
23.
Yeah, your ass was to try to cap talk about fucking on it, or it depends. Head ass.
Me and Joe be in
we
the
not
strip
gonna do
club.
that.
Money? Of course we going.
Yeah.
These niggas talking about yachts, which boat and shit. Y'all got the bread.
Who?
They say,
CP got all the money.
We having a great time.
CP got all the money.
You see?
CP got all the fun.
Why you instantly say booby trap? So you
He know.
you faithfully be in a.
Go in there and ask
you know
the manager
everyone go to
who
booby trap?
he is.
Everyone go
Okay,
to
so
booby
I
trap.
go to Tootsie's so I can get the lobster tail, the
Okay.
French fries. I go there to eat.
Okay, look, yeah, you know South Florida. Like at the end of the day, we're gonna go to strip clubs and just have fun, regardless. But
What's
I'm
your
not gonna lie.
definition of
Look,
fun out here?
Look, Tootsies. I'm not gonna lie. I used to love Tootsies, but they
What
gotta
happened?
update the roster. And
See, he know all of
That's
them in
all I
there.
gotta
He
say.
know everybody's
So how you
face.
know this? When's the last time you was in Tootsie?
Yesterday,
probably like
2 days ago.
maybe
You
like
good?
maybe a few months ago. Maybe
Don't get
A few months
so
ago. Joe, that boy said it's been a few months. He said it's been
He's
a few months since he been in the club.
He's lying.
No, see, Pesky.
You sure it's been a few months ago?
Yeah.
Since
Few
you been
months.
to Tootsie's,
Yep.
what about strip club in general? Huh?
Strip club in general.
Well, actually, that Wood Boy G video shoot y'all had, y'all was facing the strip club.
Oh yeah, we shot
It
the
was
music
just
video
ass
in the strip
everywhere.
club.
Yeah,
But
that
we
was.
got our own private room to shoot the video. So it's like I wasn't in the strip club, but was in the strip club.
Shout
were
out that boy,
strippers
Lil
though,
Boy
right?
G, man.
Shout out Woodboy G, huh?
They were strippers though, right?
Yeah, I think I prefer them as models though. Those models,
Yeah,
we ain't gonna do
models.
that. Those models, you feel me? They was playing their character and they did their thing.
They did a
Appreciate
great
y'all.
job.
Appreciate
They
the
did a great
models. I
job.
appreciate everyone who work on set. Everybody
Okay.
always works hard, and that's it. I
So
can't
professional.
Complain. Yes, sir.
You gotta love them. So professional.
Everyone
no,
from the
So
models.
let me tell you what he doing. He avoiding that question of when
I
the last
know.
time he been to the
I
strip
know.
club. Let's go back there.
I know.
You know, last night I was outside. You know,
You was outside. So I seen on his story he was in I seen stars on the ceiling. I was like, okay. All right.
I guess I can give a little
nigga
shout
living.
out.
Okay,
I can
so
give a
where
little
he
shout
headed?
out. Shout out my boy Guy Tano. He came and picked me up, and the rest is history.
And where y'all went?
We just popped out to a few spots.
Like what?
I pulled
So
up.
they was club hop. They was booty hop.
we pulled up with my
booty
boy
club
Brick
hopping.
Boy
That's what they was
Dior.
doing.
Yeah.
And Brick Boy was having some problems at home, so he like
He said have some
we
problems
just
at
all
home.
out. Shout out everybody that came with us. So pulled up. You know, we pulled up to the spot to get some food, and just had some drinks. A good time. Nothing too crazy.
So how
We got
much money
home
you
at like
spent?
6 a.m. But
How much money you spent?
I told you we go to the club just have fun and vibe. We don't even gotta throw money.
This nigga
Okay.
lying, y'all.
We enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
If we go there every other day, they know us when we walk through the door. The whole roster know us. They
See,
already
I
know.
told y'all. Look
Them
how
boys.
it come back 10 times 4 right there in the circle. Everybody knows CP at the strip club. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I guess.
But you know,
Anyways,
that's a regular South Florida thing. I feel like
that's a you thing.
nah, South Florida. thing.
No, that's a South
It's like
Florida.
some people want to go to the
That's
club, some
like-
people want to go to strip club.
Wait. That's just a nigga thing.
What?
That's
TJ
a South Florida nigga thing.
Don't put me in there.
I'm put TJ.
A
I don't go
South
to strip
Florida
clubs.
nigga thing.
He from the SIP. Now he think he from the crib.
I'm from Broward. No, I ain't from Broward.
Nah,
I
TJ
like
been here for a
Broward,
minute.
though.
I really
Broward's
thought
pretty
TJ
cool.
was from Broward, but it took a minute for me to catch on. Like, damn, TJ not hip to anything.
None of
and then
this.
TJ been around me for so long.
And now we here. Started from the.
Yes,
that was
sir.
really lame for real, but I was gonna try to sing it anyway. But I thought Raw was gonna come in and say,
No, I'm not.
"Yeah, see that." Was
Anyways, so I'm not doing that. So you don't do strip clubs, so what is your go-to?
My boy's a faithful man.
Yeah, I like to do stuff like go to the park. I like to go to the park. I like to go to the beach. My brother put his head down. He know I like to go do some chill stuff. Now, I will go to a bar. I will get some food. I will get a couple of Long Islands. Everybody know I'm gonna drink them Long Islands.
And bowling.
And we can go. Oh yeah,
We like the bowl.
Okay, here we go. Joe, what's up, Joe?
I love me,
Okay,
That's good.
so I'm all about me.
Love yourself.
Yes.
Joe sick over there. Hey, Counterpoint, talk to me, man. How's your love life, bro?
Love life. Oh, we're taking the podcast there.
Yeah.
Man, talking about love life. I
How's
mean,
your
I
love
love
life?
my life, and I love what I do,
That's
and I
tough.
love my sets, and I love.
So basically, he's saying he ain't settling down because it's too much ass that he be around for him to be tied down.
I'm true to myself. I make sure. Look, if a shorty, man,
Come
one
on
of my
with it.
artists said this, and TJ was there too.
Yeah.
If they ain't paying ass, they paying cash.
Who said that? He lying.
My wordplay ain't coming in correctly,
It
but
ain't come out too smooth.
But you know,
Yeah, I know.
TJ was
You
there.
full
I
of
was
shit.
there. Yeah.
You
I
know
can't.
that?
I can't even say the artist. I can't say the artist. She know who she is.
The artist that said that? Okay. All right.
That ain't come off right though. I forgot. I sort of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. TJ probably remember more
No,
the shits than me.
no, I don't remember anything, bro. I don't know. But I was there. I was with him. I was right there. But nah, as you can see, if he fall, I'm gonna pick him up. So I was there. Yeah, you feel me? But
He was there though. This the day I. This
Man,
the, put it like
though.
this. This the day I cut all my hair off.
oh
Why?
yeah.
Why?
You
Oh,
wanted a
so
smooth
you know,
cut.
I wanted to just come back to my roots. So I cut all my hair. So if
This
I
whole
wanted
shit's
to be
taking a
like TJ.
turn. I'm lost in the sauce right now. Like
Why
I'm,
you lost, bro?
I'm in a daze. Like I'm like, huh? I'm like, what the fuck? What? I am. I'm like, what the fuck is these niggas talking about? Y'all talking in
code.
In code.
You don't talk like with your sister in code or something like. If you
I
was
do
out,
talk. Okay, so I do talk in
Right.
code with my homegirls, and you know,
do you think y'all code is slicker than our code?
our code is very slicker than y'all code.
Why so?
Because we don't make it obvious.
You
What,
think
you
we
making
make it
it
obvious?
Y'all make shit obvious.
So you think when me and Joe and
Y'all
TJ was talking
I
in code
just-
a second ago, was you hip?
No, but
down.
I
Calm
knew it
down.
was something
No, you
that
said
I
no.
knew it was
You
something. Wait,
you said no.
wait. I knew it was something that y'all didn't want to be said, or y'all didn't want me to know. It had to be something that you didn't want me to know, like y'all didn't want me to know.
What do you think it
But-
was? Tell me the craziest thing you think it was that we was talking about.
It just sounded so dumb. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't make no sense. Most dumbest cold thing that they did, because I know you're talking about something very, very.
We was talking about the set though, honestly.
y'all full of shit. Y'all full of shit.
Really
All
was
right.
talking about this set. That's crazy. We
Y'all was
really
really
was.
talking about this set?
Real
That's
life.
Joe.
In real life.
Joe right there.
In real life.
Facts both Joes.
In real life, we was talking about the set. No, I wouldn't even lie to you like that. Fucked
So
you
why
up,
would
though,
y'all
man.
say y'all was talking in code then?
It wasn't really well because we don't.
It probably came off
You
like
see
that.
how I
though.
got it?
No. You slicked in
So
it.
dumb. You see how I got it?
So basically, the reason why it was slick
You
code. All
lied.
right, oh, I got it. The reason why it was
Oh,
slick.
I found a lie.
No. The reason why it was a code because let's just say the football team ran a play that they didn't like. They not gonna talk about it and do
fourth
all of
down
that
and
in
we
front
still
of
gonna
people.
run it, though.
We still gonna run it.
That's
Come
it.
on, that's it.
Let me tell you something. When we talk in code, we be chill, we be vibing, we be relaxed. We don't make it obvious. We be like, yeah, girl, like, but we talking in code, but it's like our face expressions, like our body language, like we be chill. Y'all be like, no.
We're gonna put this one to the test. We're gonna
It's
make
not
this one go
cap.
public. This gonna be
It's
on the
not
second
cap.
video, and we're gonna put the video together, and then we're gonna come back to this video. And
They
then
just be
speak on
telling
it.
on themselves. That's basically what it is. And I read between the lines. I'm a very observant person.
one of
I
them?
read between. What you mean? I'm one of them. What that
Like you
supposed to
read
mean?
between the lines.
You trying to be funny or you trying to?
No, I just saying.
I just said it though. So why you gonna rephrase what I just said?
But I'm just saying you one of them. Because you know, there's other people that read between the lines.
Don't.
You know what? Matter of fact, let's revert to where we was talking about Up the Skull with Ice with Vezo.
Yeah.
Because
That was fire, bro.
I definitely want to. That was like my debut video. That was like the video that really put on.
I like how you changed
and
this whole thing up, but okay.
But look, no, check me out. That was the music video that really made it happen. Like, I've been shooting videos for a while, and I've had videos on my YouTube channel that did a lot of views. But music video that was directed by me, that was the first one that generated the most views and was a hit as well. So shout out Ice with Vezo for bringing me along on that project. We shot that video probably pretty quick in Atlanta, and the rest is history. So shout out Ice with Vezo, and just shout out just the game.
What other artists have you worked with? I'm sorry to cut you off.
I work with a lot of artists.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you the most recent though. We just did a music video of Ruby Rose. TJ was there. TJ was DPing.
That was crazy.
She is so fine.
And she's fine.
She is so fine.
Check me out.
She's down to earth. That was cool.
Nah, and shout out Ruby Rose. She just down to earth too. Like, she not like, trust me. The internet really be full of cats. She's very cool person.
Fuck internet.
Truly though, the internet be putting out false narratives. But back to the Ruby Rose shoot, I was contacted probably 2 days before, letting me know that Ruby Rose is in town and she want to shoot a music video. So I was told the ideas, and we made it happen in less than almost a day, honestly. And we had the whole neighborhood come through.
Man.
From Broward to Dade.
Man.
And
You show her the hood.
She popped out, and we had a great time that day, bro. It was hot, you know.
Everything.
Y'all like her go-to people for like every time.
In
like,
Miami, I guess you could say.
Nah, honestly, like every time I see her drop something, it's always Counterpoint. Like, it's just, I see the Counterpoint. That's all I see. So I'm like, damn, like.
Because you know when people come to South Florida, you got to tap in with Counterpoint 2.0.
Tap in with that guy,
This
man.
talking about you got to check in.
Tap in with that, man.
Who is you
check
supposed
in.
to be?
You got to check in.
Yeah, CP.
I'm letting that be known.
And you over here instigating the whole shit.
I'll be there. I'm coming. When they call him, I'm there with him. So it's like, you going to get it.
And Joe in the cut.
And Sack Life right there. So...
Why I see you at the Skilla Baby and Stunner 4?
I'm pretty sure if I wasn't there, I was out of town. But he definitely lets me know.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round.
You know, TJ be out of town working.
I be out of town.
We both real road runners at the end of the day. Don't ever let that get twisted, because we made our names on the road. Put it like that.
Real talk.
Like, I made my name. I feel like, put it like this. I feel like I made my name out of town, and I finally touched down and
went crazy.
it's like more recently. I feel like I've been getting my flowers. I'm not saying I'm satisfied, but most recently, oh yeah. Shout out Counterpoint, Broward County, Dade, the whole nine. But I was stamped in all of Detroit and PA. So I made my name almost up there, really. So shout out PA, shout out Detroit, shout out the whole Midwest, honestly.
So those are the only areas where you feel like you're actually.
Well, I made a lot of noise. Like, I know I made a lot of noise. And then Miami, really. My first music video I ever shot, though, was in Miami-Dade, Opalaka. Shout out YNGC Joe. That was my first video I ever shot. And the rest is history. So transitioning from shooting football, I really just like the music. I just love music. And I didn't expect to see how far I was going to getting into this industry. But it started off with that one video. And
can you just give me like a track list of all the people you work with?
A track list? I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a lot of people we've worked with.
Just name like your top, like 5, 10.
And Long Live X.
I didn't know you worked with X. Wow.
I guess you could say I did. I got to work with X. It was a blessing. I never got to get close with X, but I was around. And he did bring me on stage, so shout out to that boy. Long Live X. Wiz the Wizard, Young Savage, Wham Spin the Ben. Who else? So a lot of people I give a shout out to, but I'm gonna give you the breakdown on what made it, what got jumping, like what really had me turned up in locally was Young Savage. We did a music video called Pull Up, and that one just became like a neighborhood hit.
That was that one, huh?
Oh, really not even neighborhood, like it just became a hit. Like a lot of people was jamming it in almost every college locker room, and they was having that music video on repeat, and that was the one. And then from there, everybody was contacting Counterpoint, and I was pulling up back to back. And then me and Young Savage did multiple videos, so shout out Young Savage.
And what about you?
As far as like
Your track list.
I would say when it comes to like
It don't even have to be ours. It could
yeah,
just
like
be
one-on-one, like working with wasn't my thing. I would say I was just always in the right place at the right time to catch a lot of the celebrities
A
in real life.
blessing.
Yeah. So I was able to catch Young Dolph.
oh my gosh,
Lonely
no
Young
way.
I was able to catch him. Key Glock, Moneybag, Jacquees. I was able to catch him on a crazy night. Man, that was crazy. I gotta say Ruby Rose again. That was a goal of mine that actually just
So
happened.
you worked with them, like Young Dog?
In the right place at the right time. Don't forget that part. Don't forget
Basically.
that part. Yeah, right place at the right
That's
time.
crazy.
And yeah, I was able to capture stuff with those guys and girls, and it was great. The experiences, I haven't had a bad experience yet when it comes to working with artists. It's just very fast, and you got to keep up. You got to keep up because you got to think about a lot of people will want to do exactly what you're doing in that exact moment. So what can you do to stand out from the rest of these people?
That's
so
real.
me,
That's real.
I got to light the room up. My energy gonna be good anytime. So you gonna remember me, even though you might not work
That's
with me ever
facts.
again.
Truly.
You gonna remember me though.
Truly.
Yeah.
TJ gonna smack that ass.
Oh my gosh. So I have to ask y'all. So
Okay.
y'all have these young kids watching y'all, you know, like they see that y'all be around these big names and all that, so they look up to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So what advice would you give these young kids that want to be in the position that you guys are in?
Advice to the youth. Never let up. Always stay consistent with your craft and make sure you love what you do. Truly. Like if you doubt in your decision on what you're trying to do, or you're doubting what you believe in, then I wouldn't recommend this for you. But if you have your heart into what you want to do, especially this craft on picking up the camera, definitely I was straight path, straight line on what I wanted to do.
That's real.
And then I guess you could say I used my motivation for football and I put it into the camera work. So I felt like I could hurt someone with a camera. Not like physically, just with my work.
No, that's real.
That's real.
That's real.
So-
And I would say for me, one thing I would tell young artists when it comes to create for you. Don't create to compare your work to
Create for you.
everybody else. Like, you cannot forget that art is art for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
not a
The way that
competition.
you shoot, the way that you do your thing, if you see fit to say, hey, I know this is the best that I could do, continue to do that. And one day, that art or the way that you do it is going to come to the light. So don't always think you got to do what everybody else is doing.
You can't force it.
Nah.
You can't
Yeah.
force
Not at
it.
all.
So if you,
Never.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. When I thought I made a name for myself and I didn't, I went to college in Atlanta. I got a full ride. I went to college in Atlanta, and my goal, I was like, I took over South Florida. Let me go try to take over Atlanta. Mind you, I didn't do anything. I went to Atlanta. I tried to tap in, and it was a no-go. And then the pandemic came, and everybody had to go home. And then the pandemic became the bandemic.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
I basically
Yeah.
built my name from that.
That's true. For me too.
So,
You too?
yeah, you know, a lot of businesses were booming.
A lot
so,
of
Okay.
everybody needed content.
But I came back home, and that's what set it off. And I started putting my feet back in that dirt and got to grinding out here, South Florida. So it's always, it don't got to be where you're trying to go. It's just going to happen if you really got faith in what you're trying to do.
That's real.
So
In all honesty, though, like, everybody always come to y'all. Like, from, like, different areas, like Chicago artists, Atlanta
Oh,
artists.
shout out
whatever.
Chicago.
They always come to y'all.
Shout out to
Like,
the Rat.
when they touch down to Miami, they hit y'all up.
In a way.
Honestly, you can talk your shit. It's okay.
Nah, you know.
It's okay. You can talk your
I
shit.
still got to give it on credit to all the
Of course. Of
videographers
course.
and directors in the area too, truly, because everyone else putting on for South Florida as well.
Man, and it's some great
Definitely.
great
So who
teams
would
out
you
there.
name some like very good like Florida videographers?
Man.
Because I already have a list of mine.
Shout out my boy Herb, man. That boy Herb, dog.
Oh, Herb, he hard as fuck.
Bro, my guy, bro.
What's the one that be with Herb? He's short. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to throw shade. He wears glasses. I was literally just talking. Hold on. He is so dope. Pierre Cardian, the director?
No, we don't know that.
No. You know what I'm talking about? Cardi? Yeah.
I don't know that.
He be with her.
He fire?
Sorry.
He fire as fuck.
That's what's up. That's good.
I know
He,
Herb though. Shout out Herb.
They
Shout
were
out
doing
that
some
boy,
shit for
man.
Wiz Heaven.
Okay.
Yeah, they fire as fuck. I would
fire.
say
Shout out Trash Mag, man.
No,
Y'all-
shout
y'all
out,
boys the
shout
GOAT.
out Trash Matt. Shout
That's
out
the
Jay
GOAT.
Lance.
No cap.
Those who I'm always gonna give my flowers to. Always. Them boys know. Those are like my mentors and they inspired me for sure.
That's real.
But the upcoming people, not even upcoming, the people who really stamped in South Florida. Shout out Herb, Benny Flash, Wavy Lord.
Right.
The people I've worked with or been around or who's giving me game. Shout out to them boys.
Real.
There's a lot of upcoming South Florida videographers though. Truly, all of Florida though, the whole Florida. Shout out Kodo. Shout out Diamond Visuals.
Real.
I'll give you a little shout out, Cole Bennett. You know that boy don't know me,
is that the one I had mistaken?
huh? Cole Bennett,
Kodo?
Kodo.
When I was at Los Angeles?
Oh nah. Oh, hey yeah. Shout out Kodo, bro. Hey Kodo.
I'm gonna
Just
tell you
know-
what I did.
Tell him.
So it was rollout weekend, and Lil Tyler, he had a video shoot. So I was like, getting like BTS, like I was just like recording whatever, posting on my Instagram, and I recorded Cuddle and I put at Counterpoint.
Oh wow.
So
At Counterpoint, like Counterpoint is there.
Was there?
So-
My boy is at home in the bed. No, I'm
mind
at
you,
the
wait.
bed.
I
No, look at the strip club.
showed Lou. I said, "Is this the right name?" Mm-hmm. He was like, "Yeah." The nigga lied to me.
Lou fried.
Lou hell.
He lied to me.
Lou fried.
So he told me when I first met him, he told me, he was like, "Oh, I like how she like put my at name and I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed asleep and I woke up and I see my name and everybody was like hitting him up talking about, oh, Counterpoint, you there?"
I looked at that. I was like, who the hell is this?
Mind you, when I tell you I was talking so much shit,
For real.
I was like, this fuck nigga that repost my
Wow.
my video that I had tagged him in,
that he
like
was at home in the bed. Yeah.
I
That's
was
crazy.
throwing so much shit at his ass.
That's crazy.
But
I didn't even know.
that was my mistake. I apologized the first time. So
Man,
yeah.
remember you see the donut on set.
Just know.
That's what happened. She saw the donut on set, Kodo, and she just had it mistaken.
I don't
but
think I saw the donut.
it was a donut. That's why she.
Was there a
asked.
donut there?
There was a donut.
I don't know.
'Cause
I don't know.
Adrian was wearing the donut. Shout out Will Adrian. My bad.
Man,
We left my
oh
boy
my
completely
God,
out
we
the question.
cannot forget
Will
my boy
Adrian,
Will
man. He was
Adrian.
wearing the donut fit. He had the whole custom fit. You know.
A whole
You know. I
fit.
try to suit the guys up. Everybody who.
So I only got a sweatshirt and a hat, but the nigga got a whole fit.
He got a special collab with Hood Superstar still on the way. It's called, it's really called Hood Superstar, but it's a donut
Shout
collab.
out Hood Superstar,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Hood Superstar. Them boys know.
The gear is crazy always.
Yes, shout out Mick, my boy. But it's a special collab on the way. And
Anybody
Will Adrian,
hear
the only one
pin
who had
drop?
it.
Do y'all always wear all black?
Yeah.
I do 95% of the time.
Yeah,
Always
I
wearing
was
black.
gonna
We
put y'all
shooters.
hot.
We gotta
Yeah,
wear
it's
black
like-
because
Do
the
y'all
light
wear
gonna
black
reflect.
in the heat?
Yeah, because
Um,
look, the light reflects off our clothing.
You see
If
that,
we had
right?
to wear any other color.
I like black.
And then I like black too.
So yeah.
Is that
Look, Joe black.
We just wear black. Yeah.
Joe don't know what the fuck going on. Joe, he
TJ
just have to
black.
be
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna wear black.
All
right now.
black.
You feel me?
So what's your favorite colors?
Black.
For real?
Negative.
Yeah.
Wow. What's your favorite color?
I like green. I like blue.
You're such a light skinned nigga. I like
I'm
blue.
gonna
I
say
like green.
I like a little bit yellow today. Cause yellow look good.
I like red, cause I'm a noob. So like, yeah,
For real?
yeah, yeah. We be
So if
cutting
I
up.
asked you to do something real quick, would you do it?
I would cut up for real.
Say sir.
You want me to do it? That's
That
why I
was
ain't gonna,
it.
I'm not getting up. I'm not getting
I
up.
want you to do it.
I ain't popping
Come
out.
on.
I graduated. My student days are done.
Damn, y'all, he not finna do it for real.
Yeah. Gotta find
I
some
took
videos.
a gap year.
Gotta find some videos. I'm rusty now.
So, what would y'all tell y'all young selves?
Our younger selves. Oh, watch out with all the cap.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
And when I say cap, it's because the industry I chose to work in is full of a lot of foolishness. So it's on you to find what's real, if that makes sense. But I still, at the end of the day, enjoy what I do, and I enjoy music. So I never let that get the best of me. All I could really give myself should have went even harder.
TJ.
If I had to tell my younger self something, it would be stop worrying so much and just let it be for what it is. I think that'd probably be like the biggest thing I would tell myself.
Hey, and then I got one more thing. My bad, teacher. I didn't mean to cut
Go
you
ahead,
off.
brother.
I ain't gonna lie, when I tell y'all what I really, this is my biggest mistake. I missed out a video on with Ice Spice.
Wow. That's tough.
That's the
Yeah,
one I
that's
could
tough.
tell. That was like probably 2 years ago.
That's tough.
And I found Ice Spice on Instagram. I was like, oh, her music dope. And you know what happened? Only thing, I'm from South Florida, she in New York. So I was like, you know what? We chopping it up on the ground. We trying to set up dates to shoot. And I just like sort of never followed through. And then
You heard
And
what
then-
he said.
and
He
then-
ain't followed through.
and
That
then
was on his back.
And
That
then
was
next
his
thing you
fault.
know, you hear that one hit. What was the? I'm Not a Munch.
Yeah. The Munch song. That's
And I'm
one
hearing
crazy.
it
That could have
everywhere.
been you shooting that
been you.
video.
That's tough.
You played.
I definitely played.
Actually,
it'll
no,
come
you didn't
back
play.
around.
I'm talking
because
to my younger
honestly,
self though right now.
We
you're
don't know
you're
how
right.
God plays out. You
You're
don't
right.
know. You might have that opportunity to work with her on a way bigger
But I got
project.
to work with my dog Ruby Rose. Shout out Ruby Rose.
Shout out Ruby. Ruby! All right,
So, I mean, don't dwell on that. Don't dwell on that.
it'll come back around tenfold.
Yeah.
You know that.
Nah, you know I ain't be
Your
myself.
blessings have been coming back.
Nah, I'm
way
just
big.
telling like my younger self. But my younger self still thugging.
You still think about that to your older, big age. You still think about that.
Nah, 'cause I look at myself like an A&R. She not the first artist though, but she's just one of them.
Okay, let's let TJ answer his.
Sorry, TJ. Give
Oh, no,
You ain't finished
said
it. You said you would tell your younger
Tell
self.
my younger self to not worry and just let things be for what it is. I seen a post today. It was a funny post to me because it was so blunt, but it was so real. At the end of the day has to end. See, it was quiet in the room just now. That's how I was when I read it too. But then if you actually think about what I just said, at the end of the day must end.
That nigga thought he snapped.
Hey, you feel? I really did. Quiet in the room right now, right? I know, right? When I read that post, y'all, I'm like, yo, that's crazy, but it's real. And so, yeah, that's all I got to tell my younger
I ain't gonna
self.
lie, I thought the sentence was still going.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but it ended right there.
I was like, he's still going.
It gotta end someday.
Oh, the way the camera.
Huh?
The camera stopped.
No, what we talking? See?
See at the end.
See, at the end of the day. See, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
That's my bad, y'all. That's
And
my
I'm gonna
bad.
give y'all a little quote.
What you gonna end on with, CP?
Which one you would rather be? You rather be at war with yourself and peace with the world, or war with the world and peace with yourself?
I feel like you found that shit somewhere.
I didn't. I didn't.
And I'm gonna end y'all with this.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
I'm gonna end y'all with this. At the end of the day gotta end. And then I'm gonna just leave out. That's what all I gotta say.
Man,
Real.
the days is long.
Yo.
The year is short.
Fuck what they talking about.
And
This is Raw. Counterpoint.
Real TJ.
The real TJ.
and then
And it's the ScoopSupply, and I appreciate y'all so much. Like,
Thank you for
I
having me.
You
Thank
mind?
y'all. Like, they set up this whole thing for me, y'all. Joe, two Joes.
Sack Life Joe.
Sack Life Joe.
They
Joe.
set this whole set up for
Shout
me,
out Slight Work
like,
Productions.
including
RJ Official.
allowing me to use their cameras, including my own camera. So I want to say thank you to them. Like, thank you to y'all. Like, thank you. I really appreciate y'all, and
definitely.
I really enjoyed your energy.
Yeah.
Great vibes, great talks. Like, this is what I call a grade 18 right here.
Appreciate
Grade
it.
I don't want to
18.
give them a big head too much,
We
but you know, I
shooting
gotta
for
give
the
them their
stars.
flowers though. Like,
real.
I gotta give them their flowers because they deserve it.
That's real.
We work hard.
And
Like, we on camera right now.
Yes.
We don't come on camera too much. This TJ first time being on the
I
camera.
literally cut in between their schedule. Like, these niggas be booked and busy.
Yeah, we
I
be
literally
too
cut
booked.
in between their schedule and they made time. He drove 15 hours,
14.
14 hours.
14?
Still
That's tough.
long
Boy
ass
came from
hours
Japan.
just to be here. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Like, y'all
Thank
really
you.
like made my night. Y'all made
Thank
my
you.
day.
Thank you for having us.
Hey,
So-
hey, you mind if I give a couple of shout outs?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, you know, I got to give a shout out to my mama.
Real.
Shout out Mama Dukes.
Right.
Because she be giving me a hard time, say I don't give her enough credit. So, you know, shout out to your main supporters, man, truly. Don't be one of them. Damn, I wish.
You
Nah.
wish what?
Yeah, don't be one of them.
Don't be one of
he
them.
saying
That's
don't
it.
be one of them.
Like,
Yeah.
support the ones that love you, support them back. The ones that love you, though.
No, that's real.
But yeah, shout out Mama Dukes. Shout out Secure Sip. Shout out RJ Official. Shout out Slight Work. Shout out the whole Real Shooters. Shout out all of South Florida.
Real.
Whole lot of shout out. Shout out TJ. Shout out Satellite Joe. Shout out Bro in the back. Joe. In the cut.
And I got a
Real
couple
ones.
shout outs too, man. Shout out to everybody in Mississippi right now.
Shout out to Sip.
Shout out to my family, my grandma, my papa, me, like my mama. Y'all all know, like, to do this right now is something that is crazy and it hasn't been done for real. But I do want to say thank you to all the supporters.
It's on the flow.
Continue to rock with us, and we going all the way to the top. And that's real talk. Yes, Sirski.
Bye, guys.
Oh, that's perfect.